Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Our 10th anniversary was supposed to be a celebration of our love, at least from everyone else's perspective. Friends, family, and co-workers had gathered in a hall that Madison had meticulously decorated. She had planned everything herself: the champagne, the slideshow, the music, everything to create the perfect evening. She moved through the crowd effortlessly, laughing and sparkling in her silver dress, appearing like a woman wholly satisfied with her life. But behind that polished exterior, she harbored a secret she had no idea I already knew. A secret I intended to expose in front of everyone. It began a couple of months earlier with small, seemingly insignificant details. Late-night calls from work, furtive smiles as she read texts, an obsessive effort to look flawless for office events. I tried to dismiss my suspicions, unwilling to believe anything could be wrong. Madison and I had built our life together from scratch. But one evening as she showered, her phone lit up with a message from a man named Ethan. "Can't stop thinking about last night." My stomach turned cold. That was the instant everything changed. I didn't confront her immediately. Instead, I acted carefully, collecting evidence. Messages, photos, emails, hotel receipts, voice recordings, everything. Over the next weeks, I pieced together a complete record of her affair. Madison, the woman I had loved and trusted for 10 years, had been sleeping with a coworker, lying to me all along with the same lips that had whispered, "I love you." I felt sick but also strangely clear-headed. I didn't want a hidden confrontation. I wanted the truth in full view. And what better moment than her carefully orchestrated anniversary party? The night arrived. Guests filled the hall. Her parents, my brothers, co-workers, even Ethan and his wife. Irony twisted in my gut as Madison took the microphone, thanking everyone for celebrating our love. She smiled at me, radiant and confident. I returned her gaze with calm, not affection, but the quiet certainty of a man poised for revelation. When her speech ended, I stepped forward. "Before we cut the cake," I said, "I made a short video for Madison, a walk through our 10 years together." The crowd applauded as the lights dimmed and the projector flickered on. Initially, it was sweet. Wedding photos, family vacations, shared memories. People smiled and laughed. But then the tone shifted. Blurry images of Madison and Ethan kissing in a hotel parking lot flashed across the screen. Murmurs filled the room. Screenshots of messages followed. "I can't stop thinking about your touch. He has no idea, and he never will." Gasps rippled through the audience. Ethan's wife went pale. Madison froze, her radiant smile dissolving into horror. Silence engulfed the room except for the low hum of the projector. The final image appeared. Madison asleep on a hotel bed, timestamped just 3 days earlier. I turned the lights back on slowly. Her hands shook, tears streaming down her face. "Michael, please," she whispered. "Not here." I looked at her parents, her co-workers, and finally at Madison. "Here is exactly where the truth belongs," I said softly. From my pocket, I produced divorce papers neatly folded. "Happy anniversary," I added. She crumpled into a chair, sobbing, while Ethan's wife stormed out. Guests departed quietly, some in disbelief, others murmuring among themselves. Her father attempted to speak, but I walked past him, calm and composed. The cool night air outside felt liberating. I no longer felt anger, only freedom. The following morning, my phone overflowed with messages. Apologies, sympathy, even notes from Ethan's wife thanking me for exposing the truth. Madison called repeatedly, begging to speak, admitting her mistake, but once trust is shattered, it cannot be rebuilt. I blocked her number and finalized the divorce. Months later, people still whispered about that night. The anniversary that ended in silence. Some called me cruel, others brave. I didn't care. For the first time in years, I felt peace. Madison had tried to live a double life, one of love and one of lies, never anticipating that both would collide in front of everyone she knew. When they did, the truth didn't just free me. It destroyed the illusion she had spent years constructing.